Hello. Deontay Wilder was asked if he still had the same hunger that made him a dangerous fighter after he losing a 12-round decision. He responded by saying he's done ayahuasca and found peace in his life. Hello. Deontay Wilder has done a ton of DMT, and through this process he has found a lot of peace. But there's a problem here, and it goes back to Nietzsche. Peace is good. Peace is wonderful. We all need peace, but too much peace can be dangerous because their physics is reality. If you don't have any ambitions or goals, you have no justification to move. And through this process, you're kind of in this, if you don't have a direction to point at, you're kind of in this disoriented haze where you don't really know what to do. And then wanting something becomes the want. If not, if you truly do become enlightened, if you can become detached from everything and still have a ecosystem that sustains itself, that's fine. But if you can't do that, it becomes dangerous. Here's the thing. Nietzsche once said, "You must have chaos in the soul to give birth to a dancing star." All of that turmoil you feel within yourself, it is fuel for your vision, for your path. Energy. You must paradoxically feel as if you are worth whatever thing you are embarking upon, as if you are deserving of it, but at the same time, desire is the cost you pay. Suffering through that process of desire is the cost you pay for what you want. And so there are two sides here. One is the monk, the one who no longer plays the game. They remove pieces of themselves to make themselves more appreciative of what they have in front of them, and that what they have is very little. It's all they need. They need very little, and through this process they enjoy life more. But is that what you really want? Do you want to not play this game altogether? Because that is an option. There's this beautiful world set up before us. This privilege to learn and grow, to explore, to experience, to do all of these things. Do you want to let it all go? Personally, I think a balance is necessary. I think indulging in the world, then it becomes toxic. In whatever paradigm of existence, if you indulge in anything too much, it becomes toxic. Instead, having a balance, nurturing your spirit, having a sense of spirituality, being content and grateful, but also letting that fire you feel within yourself burn you to pieces as you desire the things you are naturally called to. Having that paradox, that burning, but also that peace. Being pulled towards your given path because it calls to you. And letting yourself feel that fire, letting yourself be forged through that process. But also to know that it's not everything. Cultivating your spirit, your soul, feeling more grateful. That yin and yang between experiencing this rare privilege. Most of life is dead. Most of life has ceased to live. And who knows if it's ever going to come back. You're here. Why not give this reality a shot? Whether it's internal or external, your imagination or the outside world, it appears infinite. The adventure you can go on is infinite. To experience this as your soul calls towards specific endeavors, as you burn, as you suffer through the process of desire, as you move because of this very premise, like an engine, a furnace, fueling the mechanism which propels you forward. Or you just do it for something bigger. Not in this world, but truly. When you live for your soul, everything else in this world, fancy food, everything, it feels cheap in comparison. The little, it is enough. With gratitude, you heighten your ability to enjoy it. But here's the problem. Deontay Wilder is in a very dangerous environment. He's fighting. It's life or death. He could get a brain bleed and die. It is a very dangerous environment, boxing. If you don't have that fire within you, if you want that dancing star, is it worth the risk? Is it worth the danger? Peace.